tend to make our purpose much more complicated than it actually is. I'm terrified of spending my time working towards something I never wanted to do in the first place. This probably isn't a healthy fear, but what if, just maybe, we could have our midlife crisis now rather than later? What if we search for what makes us feel alive now and figure out how to do that in a healthy way for the rest of our lives? I know in college, I tried going for a whole bunch of different careers like nursing, I tried going for teaching, and all of them I knew that I didn't want to do, but society was telling me that I had to pick something and I had to pick it quick. There wasn't time to waste. But the thing is, we were called to do something in specific, and I don't want to waste my life doing something that doesn't bring me joy. So, before going to the cross, Jesus commanded us to do something. You bet it must have been important, and if it was one of the last things that he said. So, what he told us was, therefore, go and make disciples of all nations. And this is kind of our calling. Actually, it is our calling. But the thing is, he did not give us how. He did not tell us exactly what you needed to do. He didn't say, go to India and disciple everyone there. Or stay in your hometown and go greet all your neighbors and tell them about Jesus. He designed us with desires, and this is going to help us go in the direction. But as long as we're reaching for Jesus, as long as we're reaching to spread who he is, we're doing what we're called to do. This is the freeing part of it. This is where our freedom comes in. I sometimes wish that he would have told me exactly what to do so I wouldn't have to waste time. But the thing is, he loves us so much that he's giving us a choice. In a way, however, he does tell us what to do. He gives us passions for issues we want to solve and things that make our heart beat faster, and passions that you wake up for with adrenaline. And you go and you do it and you are excited about it. The issue at hand is that we get so wrapped up in what people tell you that you need to do and the time crunch you have to do it in. If you've already got a job and you're studying for your career, I'm asking you to ask yourself, is this something that I will love doing every day 9 to 5 when I'm 35 or even 45 and all the way in between? It's a tough question, but don't you want to ask it before you've already put 10 to 20 years into chasing this career you never really liked in the first place? We have the freedom to chase the things that God put excitement in your heart for. If you don't know what the thing is that you're excited for, I invite you to write down the things that you love doing and also the problems in this world that drive you crazy. Figure out the one that gets you pumped in a way nothing else does. But if you're still stuck, get in the Word, because there may be lies that are blinding you. For me, this was a massive, massive thing. There were so many things that I just thought I couldn't do. And because of that, I wanted to pick something quick and not think about it too much because I knew that it wasn't going to make me happy. But in Psalm 139:16, it says, all the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. God knows you inside and out, and he designed you for a purpose. One of my favorite quotes is, when you are unsure of your calling, turn to the one who called you in the first place. God designed your desires, but society will confuse you. Get close to the one who called you, because he will help you remember what really brings you joy. Learn to listen to the author that gave you your gifts and passions, and he'll show you the best version of your story.